let's go over Eclipse Wyvern and the Dragon Ruler engine. This is the one in the middle. I just pulled an Eclipse Wyvern yesterday from Premium Gold series, so now I run 4 Eclipse Wyvern. No, I wouldn't even run 4 Eclipse Wyvern if I could. Honestly, I would just run, once the other Lightsworns come out, I'll only run 2. Because the deck has so many options, but Eclipse, I'm not sure if it's Wyvern or Wyvern, but get over it. But, this card searches out your Red Eyes Darkness Metal. This card searches out your Lightray Diabolos. This card searches out your what's his name? What's that card's name? Oh yeah, Judgment Dragon, your win condition. Yeah, so basically this is a card that adds Judgment Dragon to your hand for absolutely free if you mill it. And by the way, this card is great for XYZs because it gets its effect no matter what. It just, when it hits the graveyard, you banish one of the dragons that you want, and then later you just add it to your hand. It's like no cost. Whether you XYZ, it's even like, it's a body for half an XYZ play and that if you draw it. Which normally, like, drawing 1 Eclipse Wyvern is okay. I'd rather draw 1 max, probably not even draw it, because you can, there are better cards that you can draw, and this card is great in the graveyard, just hitting the deck to the graveyard. But Lumina can also pitch this, it gets its effect. And, oh, I forgot to mention. Blaster, Tidal, Tempest. Banish this card from the graveyard. Like, and these cards get milled to the graveyard. There's 3 of them. I've been considering even running Redox, because that I don't run Maxi, but maybe I could run Maxi if I had Redox. Like, it wouldn't be a complete waste to mill it or even have it. But and it's one of those aspects where it's like -1 turn for them, because like if they special summon, like if they take the Maxi challenge against Lightsworn, you are not gonna, they're gonna kill you next turn. So, and it's that 3-turn thing again, so Maxi, I could see Maxi being of use in this deck if I had Redox. But these cards, you make Dracossacks for free. Well, no, yeah, kind of basically for free. And you can pitch these cards with Lumina, and then Tempest can banish the Dracossack once it's dead to bring itself back again. You can even use Tidal to banish Blaster and Tempest. Add a Flamvel Guard to your hand, add a Debris Dragon to your hand. I don't run either of those, but you could do this. And OCG, they're at 2, you can add another Blaster, but whatever. Also, that can, everybody knows about the Elemental Dragons, okay? They know how OP they are, so I won't go on. We get it. Alright, another thing that can banish these Eclipse Wyverns is your Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. This card and Ivory are really good together. And that's so much food for your E-Dragons. Like, you pump out level 8 Synchros and level 7 XYZs with this deck all day long. Because you run the 2 unknown. Actually, you should consider running 3 unknown Synchron, because Beals, like, if you can make Beals twice, that's game sometimes. And like, you're getting E-Dragons for free like all day long. Like, unknown Synchron is a free no, not free, 1 card Beals. So what was I looking for? Oh yeah, Effect Veiler, where you at, girl? I don't know where Effect Veiler ran off to. She's just here. Effect Veiler is another 1 level synchro. That's why I was gonna show you that. Unknown Synchron, also a dark food for all your chaos stuff, like Light Pulsar, BLS, etc. Another thing that can banish Eclipse Wyvern, Lightray Diabolos. Some people run 3 of this, some people run 1. It really depends on how many lights you have in your deck compared to darks. Like, I run so many darks that I run only 1 Diabolos. But honestly, run the 1, like, no matter what, like, run at least 1, I think. Like, it's level 7. You can, like, it's like almost like Yata Garatsu. You can stop their draw forever, I guess, if they're stupid enough. Basically, it's not even, like, you can stop their draw. Either you stop their draw, or you stop them from setting their back row. Like, it's a painful choice, like, no matter way you look at it. Like, the only thing bad about Diabolos is that sometimes he can be dead in hand for, like, the first 2 turns. And like I said, the first 3 turns are, like, the only thing that matters. Like, just survive 3 turns and you're good. He's also level 7, he's light, he's a dragon, people. So, to be honest, I've only been running 1, but maybe I should bump it up back to 2. And if you're running pure Lightsworn, then do 3 no matter what. But Chaos is probably better. Next up, let's talk about mini BLS. I already talked about mini BLS in my other video. Plague Spreader plus mini BLS equals Beals. I know I keep going on about Beals. Beals is a really strong play. But if you make twice, it's a win condition. Also, Beals and Judgment Dragon are the most insane tag team of all time. You summon Beals, you drop JD, guess what? Beals is not destroyed by JD's effect. So you're then you take 6,000 damage minimum. Like, if you can summon any other special summon. Usually you drop 2 JD and Beals on them, and that's a clear field, 9,000 damage, so that's game. And normally you bait out their stuff a lot. Like, you like summon Diabolos even though you don't need them. They'll be like, oh, solemn the Diabolos, because they have to solemn Diabolos. That's another good thing about him. That especially if they only have 1 set, I mean, like, they know that they're gonna lose one of their back row, lose their next draw, unless it's like a really good card. But most of the time when you can put back row safely to the top of the deck because they have to like set it. Like, traps can't be activated obviously when, like, from the hand. You have to wait till the end of your turn, so it really slows them down. So Diabolos always baits out the back row, because otherwise you're going to lose it anyway. Then you summon Beals, then you summon JD, then you make any other special summon. Even mini BLS is 2300. That'll be, like, you only need 2,000 more damage. This guy's over 2,000, over 2,000, over 9,000. This is 1800, the other one is 1700, so it's a special summon that you can even summon one of those 2 dragons and Necro Garden to finish them off. Like, they're like, don't worry about finishing them off, because what are they gonna do against a JD and a Beazle anyway, after they just probably lost most of their cards.